Hello. I took today off of work. I was supposed to go away for the weekend, but we had to cancel. So I kept the day off and I went around and delivered all of the gift boxes that I put together for the girls. And I had to do my taxes. Today is the last day to do taxes. So I filed my taxes. I did end up having to do some work even though I had the day off. And I didn't get everything done that I wanted to. But now Nick is just going through the cold beer drive-through because the line at the liquor store was so long after work today. He said he would just go later, but now it's closed. But the cold beer store stays open late. And he said that it was like lined up down the street. Everybody in their cars lined up down the street. As if it was a long weekend. Like on the long weekends, usually the line's really long because the liquor store is closed and everybody just goes to the cold beer store. So yeah, now I'm just sitting here waiting for him to get back with our drinkies for the weekend. And I have a video call planned with the girls later. So we can go through the gift boxes and hopefully eat some cookies and have a little drinky poo. Yeah. And it's the last day of my vlog every day in April. It's the last day of April, April 30th. So I thought I was like, didn't really have anything to say. I'm just like laying on the couch and I was like, I don't really have anything to talk about. But I didn't do one yesterday. And I know I said I was going to try and do one. So I figured I'd come on and just do like a quick wrap up, I guess. I just wanted to do these videos as like a time capsule because I don't know, I think it'll be fun to go back and look at them in another 7 to 10 years or whatever and just like see what was going on in my day-to-day life at this time. I find it really interesting to go back and rewatch some of the old ones that I uploaded from like 7 years ago. It was like a totally different life. Like it was so much has changed since then. And I feel like, I don't know, things are great now. And hopefully things will be even greater in the future. But it'll be fun to look back and see kind of the day to day. And I think it's really important to have like video evidence, I guess, of like life and stuff. Like I had a bunch of old like VHS tapes from like my family growing up, like from when I was like a baby at like family functions. And like my dad would just set up the video camera in the room and like record like when we all got together. It's so nice to like rewatch them and like see what celebrations were like, what life was like when we were all together and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna try and make like more video recordings of fun times, like whether I'm with friends or with family. I think it's really cool to be able to have stuff like this to look back on. It's a good like time capsule or like to capture the moment and be able to look back on it. I don't know. Yesterday I didn't do a video. I was planning on doing a video. I took a nice long walk. It was such a beautiful sunshiny day in Halifax, and people have been posting on social media all these pictures of like beautiful in bloom magnolia trees. So I was thinking that I would take a nice long walk in search of some beautiful trees and maybe like do my vlog every day in April in front of some nice blooming blossoms. But I couldn't find any. Like I didn't see any. I walked down to the park that's a little ways from my house, and there was it was like a bush. I don't know. I think it was like a tree, but it was one of those like short trees that are like kind of an umbrella shape or whatever. And then it had like it had white blossoms all over it, and it was really pretty. But there was like a random dude sitting at a bench right next to it. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna go up there and like video in front of this like blooming bush when there's a dude sitting like right there. So I didn't. And then when I was walking back in that same park, I saw 2 rats. I think rats are cute. I mean, and they were like away from me. Like, I could watch them from afar and I wasn't like worried that they were gonna jump on me or anything. Like, they're way more scared of you than you are of them, right? So I like stood there and watched them for a bit and they were just like rooting around in the leaves. Like, it was, I don't know, they were so cute. I don't know. I had rats as pets when I was a kid, so I see them as like cute little things. I know that they can be like huge pests and like carry disease and they're whatever, they can be a problem. But they were just chilling, doing their thing. And I don't know, I saw them. I took a couple pictures. I took a video too. Maybe I'll post it. But it was a nice walk. It was like an hour long, just jaunt outside on my lunch break. So it was kind of fun, kind of nice. And yeah, got to sleep in a bit today and then I did a bunch of work, which sucked, but got my taxes done, so it'll be nice to get a little return. I need it. And now we're just gonna hang out and have a couple drinks. Hopefully, do like a little cocktail hour with the girls on a video chat. And yeah, that's about it. So hopefully all is good. Hopefully, you know, wherever and whenever you're watching this from, you're doing okay. I'm doing great. So keep it up. See ya.